damage. Damage against weakened enemies. Con scaling. Damage against bosses. Dex scaling. It's another fucking hammer though. Serpent Blade, secondary weapon, dagger. Poison attacks, max HP, 10% base damage, 30% damage against elites. Is that good enough for now? Let's say it is. I don't really like daggers. But I remember them, they were better than I thought they were because they did something different that I wasn't really remembering or something. Can't remember. Can I drive through lots of corn? Well, I moved from Illinois to Wisconsin to Iowa. I think we've got corn covered. I think we're adequately corned at this point. Gets me every time, huh? Hey, Toaster Oven. Where's my dagger? Found a trap and still done it, correct? I wonder why it always swings those combo pieces on this dagger. Alright, what did our weapon scale on? Does it matter? I'm taking all of this for gold. Yeah. Have not been able to find a good liquor store in this city so far, which I've been quite disappointed about. Maybe my largest gripe so far with the city. What's Crowfall? It is a PvP MMO. I was in Central before, I'm in Central again. All regular healing effects are disabled. Fuck. Do I like vodka as well? I prefer bourbon. Those sweet dodges. Why were you dodging, Filthy? Reasons. Wait, wasn't there a hammer over here? Oops. Yeah. Always feels like blood. I mean, Bloodlust is a really well-tuned curse in my opinion. It's like not actually enough healing to be good enough, but it like feels like it kind of is. You just slowly attrition down on it and it kills you in like a really subtle way. I don't like it. Got a graphical update. It's a new zone, so I don't know if it's a graphical update. It looks kind of similar to the graphics to me. Let me making good decisions nowadays in this game? No? I don't know what you're asking. Maybe? Possibly. It's definitely possibly. Maybe. Bourbon's the right answer. I drink a lot of Woodford Reserve and Knob Creek. Is what I drink for bourbon mostly. Although, my brother's been trying to get me to buy Buffalo Trace. Could that be right? I'm not quite sure. But I'm not sure yet. I'm unconvinced. Unconvinced. Ah. I see. See what you're talking about now. Yeah. I don't make mistakes, so must be interesting decisions. I think that's probably right. It sounds like me. Ow. No! I was supposed to hit him before you hit me. Ouch. Okay, we're getting wrecked right about now. Does my bro also say dumb things? Nope. Tends not to say dumb things. What psychology masters was I doing? I have a master's in social psychology. Alright, random unknown or gold? Let's go gold. 300 health with this stupid thing, and this curse is killing me. Wanted my sweet lifesteal, not this crappy lifesteal. Buffalo Trace is a Joe Rogan sponsor. Huh. I like Rogan. I was actually listening to Joe Rogan this morning. But I did not know that. Not sure it has any impact whatsoever on whether or not I buy an alcohol, but I drink based on taste. But it's still nice to know, I guess. Oh no! Isn't Rogan super anti-mask? Don't think so. I don't actually know. I don't think so though. I think he's actually pro-mask, isn't he? I think I remember him saying that he was wearing masks in public. Yeah, I like this Jon Stewart episode. Watched that one. I was watching, God, I don't know the author's name. It was on this morning. Or I was watching it this morning. It came out yesterday, today. Other curses are unknown. Rip. Go. There's a lot of I disagree with you on that one, Nobu. I think he does a fairly good job of talking about controversial shit in a relatively open-minded manner, which I mostly like. And he does it long form, which I really like. Since I don't think fucking sound bites do any justice to anyone trying to present ideas. fucking up my streaks. Hey, Fleet, how's it going, man? Remind me, were you in Texas as well? I know Shonald's in Texas. I can't remember if you are. Staying safe, mate? God, I'm getting hammered. Not the fun way. Not the fun way at all. Iowa's still on my color. I was born pale. I remain pale. Sun is my worst enemy. What are we doing with this? Anything different? Just getting crushed. It's fine. The update adds some new content. It's a little bit different, which is probably good. Yeah, I saw they had reclosed that. My parents are down in Florida, and they were gonna come up and help me move, and then they canceled that because basically their whole fucking state was hugely problematic, and they didn't want me traveling either around their state or around the area. So around the U.S. in general. Oh. Dude, what? Why did you channel the trap so long? It was like 270 degrees of trap channeling. Why are you doing that? It's just while I stay in radius. Oh, I see. So I can do it forever. Huh. All right. Can I get this thing to crash that for me? No. Maybe? Nope. Okay. Hey, MTGO Mike. Moved to Iowa. I did. Did indeed move to Iowa. Alright. 100% all healing effects. Damage and darkness. I really like damage and darkness. Healing effect boost is probably good for us. Alright, I'll take that. I agree entirely with that sentiment, Fleet. It was entirely predictable, wasn't it? Feels kind of bad. What? I'm like, I'm definitely safe from here. you drunk Danish? I'm glad you noticed my absence and were reflecting. It'd be nice to have me back around. God, this weapon does no damage, does it? Auto block. Need healing. We have a nice rune for double healing. I just need my get better filthy heal buff. Two-handed hammer. Charge attacks weaken. 15% damage in light. Max HP. Damage against uninjured. Good enough? Question mark? Probably. Doesn't do any scaling. We have 5 rerolls. We could go greedier. Dex scaling, fire damage. Yeah. It's cheaper too. Okay. Alright, need to do something real quick here behind the scenes. Let me do that real quick. Why was it not letting me actually do this? There's why. Okay. Other curses are unknown. I've gotten this every time. Do you think that's a scripted thing in this area? It's an annoying curse though, because the curses all change the way the game plays. It's kind of what they do to make it interesting. I forgot I got a bow now, huh? What was the other thing we learned with bow? You could like lock on, right? Let's see if I can remember how to do that. Left click, left trigger, right trigger. Oh, it's like a tap maybe? Fuck. Can't remember. I gotta figure it out though before you hit the boss. I think it may have been tap. Like press this one down maybe. Yeah, the heals with the 100% extra healing and the healing bow are really helping right here. As I said, I need to be carried right now because I'm bad at this game. And I haven't played in a number of weeks. So getting something like that would be great. Oh, wrong weapon. So what locks on? There it is. Okay. Took 40 corruption from that. But at least we figured out what the hell I was trying to do. Perfect shots or crits can be good on a bow. My wife's college is acting like they're going to be going back in the fall. I can't imagine it right now. So I get healing off these little ones. Maybe not after the first one or something, but they have been healing me. Like that one didn't. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Mrs. is watching.
Mrs. is watching, and it was her birthday Tuesday.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Fleet Easily. Congratulations on managing to get older. Actually, you know, normally that would be pure sarcasm, but at this rate, right now, there's actually something to be said about that. Takes a degree of skill. Maybe it's not the most arbitrary celebration of just being alive that there is. Either way, happy birthday. Is that the spirit you were looking for, Fleet? Am I helping? I just ordered a bartending book, by the way, today, Fleet. Just a drink mixer book, kind of. I just wanted some basic, like low-carb kind of drinks. Doing a lot of bourbons and wines, but not doing much in the way of cocktails like that. So maybe we'll try some on stream at some point. My wife's been big into that, but doesn't seem that interested. Mixology? I don't know. I don't know if I'm that far. I just wanted some other options. It's weird. It's like food too, like that. You get kind of stuck with what you know? So just wanted something to push me out of my bubble for that. God damn it. That was reading chat. I blame that one entirely on chat. Like there's no way I was taking that damage. I wasn't here with you guys. Screwing it up for me. This healing's pretty sick. Alchemy. Could be alchemy. Ran out of dodge pips to dodge that second one. Took too many greedy shots, I guess. Yeah, I do like, actually, I like martinis. Well, I say that. Sorry. I like tequila is what I was going to say in response to your comment. I don't generally like martinis. I find them a bit, like, sickly sweet, kind of. Maybe it's just been the ones I've had. I drink a lot of martinis, so maybe I just haven't had good ones. Hoping to find something I like in this one. Vintage spirits and cocktails, huh? Alright, hold on. Let me write that down because I'll forget otherwise. Mexican martinis, lime, tequila, olive brine. That doesn't sound bad at all. What was the one though? Vintage spirits. Vintage cocktails. Ted Haig. Okay. Sweet. Alright. Oh no, I don't find oh, I see, Mexican martini. Yeah, maybe that would be nice to not be. Yeah, I could try that. We shall see. I enjoy gin and tonics, but I have not enjoyed gin and seltzer at all. That's kind of not great. I do gimlets occasionally, but that's just really simple stuff, right? Gimlet's nice and easy. It's a bit strong. I'm looking for something when I'm not drinking wine that isn't straight to bourbon. So like some sort of mixed drink to like just start a little bit slower would be kind of nice. Get out of rock form, asshole. Monthly recipe. Let me see what else anyone says about this. Texas monthly recipe. Sure. Put that down on the list. Okay. Vodka and soft drinks, the 50-50 sort of mix sort of does it. Oh, dude, it's so uninteresting though. A, don't like soft drinks whatsoever. I have no interest in drinking them. And B, I'm not that big a fan of vodka. I'm alright with it. Oops. No. Back up. Okay. Floridora. Writing that down too. Alright. What do we have here? Max health and gold find. Our weapon scales off dex, I believe, so we can't get that at all, which kind of sucks, but we can get gold here. Yeah, I also don't really like, I don't want to do sweet mixers either. A, they leave me really fucking hungover, and B, I just don't really like sweet drinks that much. So it's like, I want to stay away. Like, that was always the biggest downside of gin and tonics too, is right, the tonic water is kind of shit for you. And leaves you kind of feeling ugh the next day. A lot of mixed drinks do that. Like they might taste great, but they kind of leave you. But I like pure, like some of the reasons I like the pure alcohols. Leaves you a little bit less of that, even though still plenty of that. Sugar's so fucking bad for you overall too. Bow is kind of kicking ass. Second dash gets me a lot. Figure that out. Oh no! Wait it! Forgot to burn that off. Took a bunch of damage for that. Whoops. Dark and stormy. Is that a whiskey drink of some sort? Sounds familiar. I tend not to like to mix my bourbons either. It's like every time I mix them, they just get worse. What's going on in this room? I'm about to be trapped again. Alright, I think I got all the gold out of that. Really? I find, I would love a sight from that. Oh, Oblivicaris. If you have a sight for that, would be lovely. Or at least a source of some sort. I've never heard that before. No, don't nudge towards him, please. Need to get some dex though. This isn't scaling super well. Mojitos, Moscow mules, meh. Meh. Alright. Where are we? About to fight the boss. One more relic first. I wonder if there's tests you can do for that, Nobu. Like, I know there's, like, bitterness. Like, there's tasting tests, right? Had some interesting stuff with that. But you can do, like, a little quinine, I think it is. Like, licks, basically, to get a sense of how, like, noticeably sensitive to bitter you are. I wonder if there's stuff that, like, helps, like, match your genetic makeup to which alcohols are going to affect you differently. Kind of be interesting. I'd love to take that test. Okay, another 33% to healing effects. I'll put that in my tab for after. Thanks. Okay. No, I don't have that gene. Xanadu, unfortunately. Dodge too early. Okay, we know which one that is. You guys want 100% more healing effects? Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Damn, it does make you move. Thought I could stand in the same spot and shoot that twice. Those skulls are eating my shots. Like how much damage you take on the bow is how greedy you are. If you take more shots, take more damage. I like this boss design though, it's kind of cool. bow didn't get any damage scaling, unfortunately. That's why it's taking so fucking long to kill it. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, sound design's really cool on this curse. That's why I stack healing, because I'm so bad at the game that I need it to win. Alright, each greed kill removes 1 corruption is pretty good. Base damage for spears is not. What is my bow scale on? I think it's dex, right? Yeah. Still have found no dex anything, which kind of sucks. We are getting a fair amount of crits. We're not getting weakened attacks. Okay. Do we need healing? No. We need stats. So we could go up the right side for stats. It's a number of question marks that might be useful. We have to go through 2 healing though. Healing generally is pretty bad. Doesn't progress us in any way. I think I might go relic, gold. Alright. Need damage scaling. It's our weakest spot right now. Oh no, that seems annoying. Can't kill those as the fucking bows. They do time out, it looks like, but it looks like it takes a while for that to happen. And then he runs in to punch me and locks me in a corridor. Rip. You could just die. That would be phenomenal. No. Oh no. I need to stop hitting like a small child. Okay. I lost 1,300 health in that room. Rip. By doing that a lot. Yeah. Just figuring out what was happening. Perfect. Light it on fire, dodge away. Okay. In that order though. Didn't hit me at all. Need to heal, not take more damage. Quit it! Getting bullied by these things. Bullied by baddies. Feels bad. think we're gonna do one day of this today. I think we're gonna do some Darkest Dungeon PvP tomorrow is the plan, from my perspective anyways. Oops. Really? I hit that stupid thing twice and it's still good? It's gonna be the death of me. To be fair, I didn't know there was a southern one. I meant the northern one was gonna be the death of me, not that exact one 1 second later. I wasn't calling my death preemptively moments later. Well, that started off so nice with that bow and those status effects for healing. But not getting any damage on that bow is pretty rough. Never getting any better. Stat, gold weapon. Seems great. But I did. Indeed. What are you doing to me here? You only trigger when I walk through, not when I walk through ahead of them to make them take the trap? Fucking thing. Alright, well, that's a good warm-up. Let's learn about cultists together. How do I fucking back out of this on the console? Uh-huh. Where is forfeit and shame? How is that not a hotkey? I presume it's just like X. X is forfeit and shame? No. Too bad. Why can I not restart? Okay. Good. Hey, Brekus. Easy forfeit and shame on that room. Really nice lineup here. It's stats, weapon, and then there's two relics at the top. How am I enjoying Iowa? Through the window? It's a different place. I'm glad to be out of Oshkosh. I don't know how I like it yet. I haven't really had a lot of time to explore it. COVID world means I don't get a lot of exploring the city right now. That's true. Don't know what the deal is with the air yet. What does this one do? Ugh. Parrying. Thank you for the welcome back. Thought a nice casual restarting would be nice. Ease our way back into it. I'm actually feeling really apprehensive about streaming Crowfall. So, stop doing damage to me thing. Wanted to do something that would be less impactful to begin with. Max golden health. All right, it's fine. 1170. Gold is fine. Great. End up getting an apartment or a house. I ended up in a duplex. So I don't know what that is. Half a house? I guess. I could be like, neither. I got half that. It's quite a nice little duplex, honestly. I didn't see it before we moved in. My wife and I came down here once, didn't find anything that we really wanted, and then she came down again on her own and was like, and said this was gonna be it. This was what we wanted, she said. But I didn't see it. I'm glad she was right. It seems pretty good so far. That's trust. Yeah. I trust my wife. Wait. I don't even know how to describe that. Of course I trust my wife. Why else would I fucking marry her? If I didn't like her, why would I not? No, I don't know. I hear these stories of like people like trapped with their significant others who are like, you know, they've been spent too much time with their significant other. I'm like, what the fuck is it their significant other for then if they don't like the person? Like and trust them. Yeah, for sure. Seeing it would be nice, and I could have seen it online, but I can't do that. Like the spatial manipulation. It's like I see it online, it doesn't tell me anything. I need to have been in it to get any real sense of it. Yeah. And I definitely can't. And my wife takes a lot of joy out of building the house, like, you know, building things in the house, like pictures here and plants here and this type of shit. I don't. I like the end result, but I'm not very interested in the process, so kind of just take her word for it when she's like, yeah, this would be good space for us. It has everything we need. As long as I get my needs covered, I'm fine with that. Things like the streaming room. So this is a 3-bedroom, and we took 1 bedroom for her office in case she's stuck working from home again this semester. One bedroom for my office, this one here, and then our bedroom. So it's worked out okay. Can I get all of them? Yeah, my wife wants a garden too. She was a little disappointed about this place. Has almost no yard. We looked at some houses, like renting a house, and we came close to pulling the trigger on one of those, but it wasn't quite what we wanted. Wait, did I already get what I was supposed to get from this? Oh, that's right. It was the disciplines, okay. Or the stats, rather. Where did I move from? I moved from Oshkosh, Wisconsin to Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Cedar Rapids, I believe. Which I was, to be fair, I botched it twice in this stream and what I've called it, but I was calling it Grand Rapids for a while, which is in Michigan. So I feel like I'm getting closer. So, I'm improving. Tried to fuck up my greed kill. Look how hard I tried to fuck up my greed kill. Oh, it did fuck it up. God damn it. Had 10 streak going there. You need a table, chair, bed, and a microwave. The rest doesn't matter. Need a bit more than that. But not a whole lot more. So I'm worried about ever getting back into a gym, realistically. So I was really pleased. This duplex has a basement. So I bought some mats for that. They haven't arrived yet, but I'll set up some space where I can work out. It will help with the winters too. There's decent bike trails in this city. It's apparently a big biking city. We've already been on a couple of them, so that's nice. I'd love to get into climbing again. Just doesn't seem like it's ever gonna fucking happen at this rate. We want a lifesteal weapon here if we possibly can. Let's look for a lifesteal weapon if we possibly can. Perception scaling two-handed mace. Toilet's important? Yeah. That's a nice amenity, isn't it? Can put poison dots on people. Mark Mace is pretty awful. I didn't like him. A very low damage claw. A spear with no damage mods on it, but gets stamina. No way to poison with that. I don't really like using a secondary weapon to poison, then hit with the primary. Probably because I'm just not very good at this game, quite honestly, but that is as it is. Okay. I did get a kick. We moved her bike, her motorcycle, and there were like 3 different sets of people who asked me about my motorcycle, and I got a real kick out of being like, "Oh no, that's my wife's bike," which I thought was kind of cute. And one of them was this little, like the neighbors have 2 little daughters, and one of them is real young, like maybe like 7 or something, and she said something to me. She's like, "I like your bike," and I'm like, "That's my wife's bike." You could just see in her, and then she paused and kind of looked at me, and you could see like her like brain whirring. She's like, you know, like I don't know. I just got a kick out of that. It was cute to see her like deal with. Damn, this is a sweet ass fucking weapon. Look at this: poison damage, extra damage versus elites and boss, scales off dex, and does HP restore. But we don't have any dex. I think we have to take that, right? Only half the damage of the hammer. Hammer scales off con. I think that's half base. Pretty weak. I don't know. I mean, that's a solid weapon. Can stack, and the fact that it lights things on fire means you can build around it too. We already have con, so that's the 54 plus 5. This is literally just doing 26. 26 is very low here. It just heals me. I do need healing. I will take damage. I'm bad at this game. Alright, we're going to take this. Take it with blood. And we hope we get something later. This poison stack, don't know. They just changed. Poison got updated in this update, and I haven't really used it since, so maybe? Rooms and bathrooms mostly enough, possibly. What does Fool's Bounty do? Opening a chest inflicts corruption. Rip. Dude, he hit me in the back while I was moving, supposedly. I don't believe you, Snake. Where have we been killing snakes recently that wasn't in here? I feel like I've been killing snakes recently. Guy just tracked me from like halfway across the map. Feels like cheating. I was gonna ask. I don't think I got a lot of my Darkest Dungeon players in here right now. I was going to ask for comp suggestions for tomorrow's Darkest Dungeon. Dude, you got to stop hitting me, snakes. Like, it goes without saying I don't want to take damage. Especially doubly so when I'm healing, when I'm not healing. I kind of just need that to stop. I mean, I'm not going to stop it, so presumably I'm going to need you to stop it. Extra damage to poison targets would have been nice. Is there something useful in that room? Maybe? Corruption chest. Fucking curse. I don't know what game it was we were fighting snakes in. It wasn't that long ago, though. Found poison. Dude, the snakes get me so far away. I was almost in range there. Try some Plague Doctor comps. Did they buff them at all? I wanted to see what they did with the what they did with the patch, right? Because the season finished since I last played, so presumably there's gonna be a bunch of balance changes. I guess we'll start the stream tomorrow exploring what they did to the game. Doesn't the Shield Maiden do Serpent Sway? Yeah, but I don't remember. Maybe that was what I was thinking of. Fucking snakes. What are you doing when you stand there hissing at me? You see my state in your title and you like it. Nice. Oh, you didn't say you liked it. You said, and like what? I see. I see. Uh-huh. Yeah, I live in the glorious state of Iowa now. I'm new to this state. Never been here before coming out here to live. Well, I guess looking for apartments, but before that, I mean. No Darkest Rebalance yet. That's too bad. It wasn't in bad shape, but it wasn't perfect either. Dude. Attritioning out. Alright, our thing scales off con, right? This is dirt cheap too. It's not going to be with us forever though, but we got a lot of spots left at the moment. Right, we took the con scaling hammer. I think we did. Okay. Live in Des Moines. I have moved to Cedar Rapids. Gold. Yeah. I mean, it's not that much more damage, right? It's like another 3 damage or something. But it's as good as that. I mean, that's 9% damage. Well, that's 6%. The 6% is the same as getting 6 con for us, although it's per 1,000 and we have 2 of them, so it is more than that. 3 dex is also damage scaling, but it's quite expensive. I think I'm just going to hold this. Take this for gold. Okay. Well, perception is 1% damage per, or not perception, dexterity is 1% damage per point of dex, Nova. So it's 6% per 1,000 gold and then another 1% per dex on the base. The con here is just 6. So it's definitely better, but was it enough better to waste that much more money on it? I don't know. I need healing. Like, I don't want to spend lots of money on like a kind of weak rune and then miss out on a healing one. We'll see. Indiana Jones. Something I hadn't thought of in a while. You! Fucking snakes. Holy crap, they're annoying. That was in range too? Like every unit in this game got like a huge, like every new unit here has like a fucking spear level of lunging. It's awful. Keep thinking I'm like well safe and then just like, nope. Charge from halfway down the map. Dodged into that, nice. Wish that was 15% of gold offerings, but oh well. We'll take it, but spend some gold. Dex, damage versus weakened. Crits heal us. How do we crit on a hammer? Third attack crits. 5% of criticals is pretty weak though. .37 HP. Mortal Harvest. Which one is this? Urns have blood. Blood heals but inflicts corruption. Okay. I think there's a decent chance I just lose here. Yep. It's just like left, right, or something to dodge that. I do like how the hammer sweeps out the orbs he throws. Might be a she. Might not be though. Did not go well. No! Hammer mini stun kills me. Animation lock into the only one of those that will kill me. The line nuke with like 20 in a row. Feels bad. It's a good combo though. Let the enemy stun itself and then hit him with a huge nuke. Ugh. Alright, chat. One more run, I think. And then we'll call it for today. Come back tonight for Crowfall. See how it feels. Go back to Darkest Dungeon tomorrow. I've enjoyed the new content. A little bit different. Different set of areas, different enemies. I like that boss too. I think it's a very cool design. Machine gun down is not wrong. I need to hate these snakes. Rock! Out of dodge, no! Alright, shame restart. That's an easy shame restart. Okay. Rock blocked. That's correct. If you like learning move combos, you should play Hollow Knight. I looked at Hollow Knight. It's on my list of games to try. It got really good reviews. People seem very happy with it. I've never played it though. Some of these enemies are evilly designed wherein you mash roll, you get caught. Do I agree with that statement? Possibly? I mean, your attacks use stamina and your dodge rolls use stamina, right? So it is a trade-off if you're doing one or the other. And a lot of it seems to be how many attacks can you take versus which enemies. So that one has 2 attacks, one which is a super long line attack and one is that spin. And I think he does the spin after he sidesteps. I mean, that one's just kind of annoying. And pistol is super bad for regenning stam because every time I'm doing this, I get no stam back. At least with the sword, when I'm running around, I'm generating stam back. So now I have no stam to dodge. If you'd been a little bit closer, I would have taken damage. So I tried to pistol shot to kill him. I don't see these yet. They're not quite as, like you play the other one enough, you get used to what the traps look like. I don't really register those as traps yet. And they trigger pretty quickly, so it's like, I notice them and don't have time to react to them. If I just notice them beforehand. So that one's gonna spin, I guess. Yeah, it looks like what the combo is. This is fucking up my combo to kill him. Do that, just got hit by it. Tried to turn around and shoot this thing with that. I don't quite understand how I determine where that's gonna go. If I'm right next to it, like, how do I know where it's gonna shoot? I thought it would shoot where those spikes are. But like, what do I do when I'm close? Don't know. I just get hit by it if I'm too close. Probably. Yeah. Take that. Now find some healing effects, presumably. It's a damage and healing output. Seems great. I wonder if playing this version a lot like, screws up your timing on everything else. No, shoot the right one, please. Oh, he's in rock form. Like, why isn't it doing damage? Humanishu, the 23 months. Welcome back, man. Gold, 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 blood. Okay, I'm at no decks. Wait, is that the door out? Yes. Okay. What was our curse? We won't know until we go through. Okay. We got Dark Fervor. Is this where it spawns little shitters? No. This is Corruption Overtime. Battle Royale's got a release date. Will I get an early access? I don't know. Their company has not been super responsive to us. We tried to set up some stuff with them a while back. I don't know is the answer. I'll get Tom to work on it. We'll find out. I hope so, but I don't know yet. I thought my spear weakened on crits. No, finishers. Okay. Well, another dex thing that gives me healing based on damage dealt criticals. Seems like I'm setting up for a spear. Don't have the gold for it, so I guess I'm buying it in blood. Well, I'll try to find out soon, Nobu. If I do get an answer from Tom in the near future, we can mark it off in mod channel in Discord. Write that on stuff to do. We need... Okay. Alright. Taking damage causes hallucinations. Could get a spear that healed in pretty great shape. Oops. Hey, what? Is this whole area fucking trap? Why can't I hit him with my fucking spear, dude? was fairly smooth, I guess. Alright, we want fancy ass fucking spears. Damage in darkness, critical damage against burning. Those are anti-synergetic. Max HP healed. Dagger scaling off perception. Give me a fancy spear. Perfect shots deal double damage. That weapon's cool. I gotta get healing though. It's a dagger. Each kill permanently increases base damage by 5%. Why is it already at plus 20 damage? Oh, because it's double damage. Need healing. Currently our crits heal. Deals critical damage against elites, champions, and bosses. Scales with dex. Crits heal. That could be cool. Do we use this? Is it as consistent to crit with this? So we crit with this on finishers, champions, bosses, and charge attacks, I think? I'm not even sure charge attacks actually crit. I was kind of hoping for a damage scaling spear. This could maybe be good enough. Let's try it. So presumably that means every attack versus a boss heals me. In theory. Indeed, in theory. Alright. Can never see those. Can't tell what's healing me because that healed me. The 89s were yellow. So the third attack on this heals me. I don't know about the charge yet. Let's find out about the charge. No. What are you doing, asshole? Okay, took a lot of damage there for no reason. Amazing. Deck of Ashes. I don't know. I'm not trying it out right now. It's not on my radar, so probably not, I guess. Maybe at some point. Gold, gold, gold. Okay. Dex is our damage stat twice, both for just base and for the weapon scaling. Alright. Every hit, supposedly, heals us here. It's pretty fucking nice, huh? What? I don't know why sometimes it clears them with these weapons and sometimes it doesn't. The ones on the ground, I mean. Yeah, the guaranteed crits versus elites and bosses is a cool ability. Stand on it. I mean, I did. I don't even know if it's worth getting rid of the corruption over time ability. I wish I could see the drops before that, because I kind of would like, this is such a troll thing. Remove all corruption when a curse is listed. I just released the curse. Where are we going? We got lots of life. Probably want stats. Take stats and relics. Can't get stats and relics. Go up this route and get no gold. Don't need health, kind of need gold. Yeah. Alright, I believe. I think we're going to get it this time. Got past the first boss. We just need one more boss that we've never met. We just got to kill him and we unlock the next round. Alright, maximum stamina is reduced by 1 is super bad. Killing an enemy with a weapon restores 2 stamina points instead of 1. That's maybe okay. It's just really rough on a two-handed weapon to have no stam. Because your attacks are so clunky. No stamina. The only way I can heal is the combo attack, and that guy fucks up my combos. Oh, I didn't even know he was elite because I've been damaged this long. I don't know how much corruption I took there. Oh. Don't need weapons. Okay. Not enough. I think I got another curse back. No, I didn't. Or I could stand on it. Mm-hmm. Always an option. Is that an elite? Yeah. That's an elite too. Just randomly pulled back. Okay. Alright, more garbage that we don't actually care about. It's a big hammer. Didn't need more weapons though. Need stats and relics. We'd like something that, if we could get a relic that removed corruption for us, that'd be really nice. Weapon's been pretty good for what we wanted to do. What am I supposed to do about these? Am I just supposed to dodge them until they run out? Maybe. These things are annoying. What are they? Living boulders? HP, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I trigger traps to let them enrage me as both a human and a character. And then I just suck up the lifesteal. Hey Joe, thanks for the raid. Joe, I'm no longer in Oshkosh, man. We didn't get to have our last beer from this fucking COVID shit. I'm now in Iowa. So you're ever out this way for Magic tournaments? I'm in where am I at? I'm in Cedar Rapids. If you're ever out this way for Magic tournaments, you need a place to stay, man. Let me know. Yeah, just, I mean, like, the bars reopening was not a good idea in that area anyways, and it's just like, I don't know. I would have loved to have sat down and got a beer somewhere before going. Just kind of bad. Yeah, for sure. Always welcome. How'd your stream go? I'm trying some different streaming hours. I'm going to do some evening streaming. I'm going to try streaming some Crowfall, which I've been kind of excited about. But I wanted to touch base on this game. I hadn't played it in a while. They had a big update. I like the game. Do some Darkest Dungeon PvP tomorrow, I think. Yeah, made it out safely, for sure. Alright, another dex boost for us is huge amount of damage, seems great. I'm going to take it in gold, question mark? Yeah, gold. Okay. How do you like the new set? I didn't even play pre-release. I got invited but didn't respond in time kind of thing. I wasn't sure I wanted to or not. Dude, I need that one that overheals me with this weapon. Holy crap. It's like the first run ever that I've been excited about overhealing. You're able to do a pre-release on your account? Congratulations. weapon kicks ass, man. We have a shit ton of dex. A great weapon that scales off dex. Huh. Oh, thanks, Joe. Thank you for the raid. Done with Monster Train? I think I'm probably done with it, Minijo, but I might go back to it on a... maybe like the next update or something. I found it fun, but I found it fun in the same way I found Slay the Spire was fun, right, for me. It was just like, I liked a little bit of it. I didn't want to be playing it forever. I liked some of the mechanics of it. I thought it was pretty well done. I enjoyed Monster Train. I might go back to it at some point. Hey, what does this thing do? 50% to all weapons base damage, 50% to all damage taken. Do we like it? Yes, the gas explodes if you go into it with base damage. Oh, if it ups base damage, percent scaling should be fine still, right? I mean, duh. Let's fucking get it. Look at that thing. What's wrong with this? 50% damage at no downside, chat. What's the problem? Seems good to me. Does not scale the heal. It's true. But see how we're sitting at full health? Right now we're out healing the damage we're taking. I can get rid of it too. It's just a relic, right? Blood offerings do not cost corruption. They cost health. Hey, another way to spend health. Seems to be one of our biggest problems. Look at our damage! Look, we took the... I even let him get a couple hits in just to show you how powerful this is going to be. Look, a couple more hits. I just want to show you guys, look. Thing's healing me for 30s. Things I do for you, chat. Huh. Yeah, looks like we took the bug with us. It's exciting news. Very exciting news. Isn't it this one that does color? Yeah. Hoping that was done and gone. It's not. All right. Yeah, you know how I wonder where it was, like in the firewood or something. It just seems not good. No, didn't hit me. It's not my internet, Joe. It's an OBS issue. I don't know quite what either. Been working on that one for months now and don't have a, not closer to a solution that I'm aware of. Don't want to be in the corner versus this thing. Dodge too early. Alright, I see the thing for the first time, I dodge. I dodge the first one as I dodge into the second one and take it straight to the face. Perfect. Perfect. It's cool. Why is it considered cursed? That would be good. Greed kills, remove corruption. Alright, fine. Sold. What do we just drop? No, we're not dropping that one. Actually really hard. Alright. Right before a boss, we're gonna take the one that doesn't help us at all. Is it a buffering bug? Nope. It is a OBS crash bug. That 200% greed timer is really helping here. Broke my kill though, unfortunately. Taking the hit, my streak. OBS is not a buggy. Wow, I can just run through there to take gold, to get gold. OBS is not a buggy program. It's just this one persistent thing that I haven't fucking solved. Yeah, I did not want to come down this area, apparently. This was a mistake. I'll have to burn that one off, I guess. Rip. Alright, took like 1,000 damage, but I get paid for each point of damage I take, so that's good, I guess. Took like 1,000 damage in that room. Rip. Yeah. It's fine, it's fine, I didn't need the life. I needed that life, though. Ran out of stam to dodge that. The greed mechanism is pretty simple. I just get I get bonuses to stuff if I kill things in streaks without taking damage and within a certain time period. It starts as gold, but there's other things that play off the greed mechanic. Like I have one of my abilities that adds, I can't remember what it is right now. I think it's corruption. I lose corruption if I kill things within greed timers. Taking a hit on an opponent refreshes the greed timer. and it's a stacking bonus. So now I just lost my greed streak. This weapon is pretty good. Rip chest? Was there a chest? Fuck. Thanks. Rip chest. Scales off dex. Gives me healing. What does my current weapon do? Crits against bosses and elites. Do we know if crit is 50% or 100% in this game? I don't know if I know. But 10% healing off crits, doubled to 20% healing off crits. I don't really like one-handed maces either. Deals crit damage against burning enemies. Lights things on fire 20% of the time. Scales off dex. Restores 1% of max HP for each enemy killed. I think that's an incredible weapon, but I think right now getting full healing off the boss that we're going into seems much better. Yeah, healing no boss is fine, but the run ends, I believe, when we kill this boss, and so this is the last fight of the run. So there's not going to be anything else that's going to give us healing, right? So I think, if I understand correctly. What is this fucking shit in the middle? Can I walk through it? Dude, he looks cool. Look how cool he looks. And he pays me when he hits me. What a bro. Oh no, don't do that. No, no, no. Stop it! No! This close! Dude, he looks cool as shit. Alright, chat. It's probably a good place for today, though. Alright. First day back streaming. Gonna take a little break here. I'm gonna end the stream. I'll be back. What is it? 2.5 hours? Enough time to go do something, bike ride, workout in general is the plan. I'm not sure if it's going to end up being exactly these times. Maybe it'll be 11 to 3 instead of 11:30 to 3:30 or something like that. But we're going to tweak it over the next couple days as I figure it out and try it out. Yeah, exactly, Xanabu, exactly. And we're going to do some Crowfall tonight for the first time on stream. I have no idea how well that's going to go. I'm super worried about it, but hopefully it will be good. In the meantime, thanks for being here. I'll be back tomorrow. We're doing Darkest Dungeon tomorrow, so we get to check out the updated content on this. It looks really fun. Looks about as fun as the base game with just more content, which is always a good thing. But I am done for now, and see you tonight. Thank you, Joe. I'll see you around, man. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you in a couple hours. Feels weird. Okay, see you in a bit. Later.